Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Paper baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down. Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy gonna give this to Garenda. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick-6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick-6.
Now, Watkins on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. From the 33, here's second down and 6. He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Purdy on first down. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 18 on the gain again. And another first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10. to Pearsall on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garenda. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Purdy now on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Genty. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll look to throw. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. A run here with Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good, and the Raiders will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Unfortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Whoa! About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So the challenge of these jet sweeps, Mike, is they happen so fast. Nowadays in these offenses, there's so much pre-snap motion that you don't know if the receiver's just going in regular motion or are they timing it up with the snap to give them the jet sweep. So when you don't get an early read, you see the leverage and the contain of the defense break down, and when these receivers and the way they can run, they get out into space, they are a handful to track down.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Back to throw. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now, faking the give. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Bowers, the man in motion. Here's Genty. And the Raiders Raiders have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Man in motion here is Tucker. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty, touchdown Raiders. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get set. All right, Russell. Start.
Throwing again is Purdy. Set up the screen, out wide, it's Brown.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. That one is good. And the 49ers will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he is out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Jack Bech. Touchdown, Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 55 yards on the game. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Back to the air is Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Miller now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Purdy. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Off the play fake, Purdy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Purdy now on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And a yard.
Ready. Black 40.
Here's a designed run. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And we'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Carry now for Chandler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play action now. Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. Run around, up.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Purdy on first down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Watch out!
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out!
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
18, watch out!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. .21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. They'll throw again with Purdy. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Man in motion here is Tucker. Run right up the gut with Genty. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Vegas. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Genty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darryl Worley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On the ground, this is Chandler.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Run with Evans, and it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and this is 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. right back to the fullback. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop him, they take him back for a loss. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And this will wind up a Niners first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out.
One more time, it's Garendo. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
2nd and 7.
Outside. 118, watch out. Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
A run with Garendo. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Outside. 118, watch out.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.